Hey, Sherry. You wiggling your toes? Are you wiggling your toes okay? And excuse me if my nose sounds stuffed up, because it is. I can't breathe. I'm desperately trying to gasp for air. Oh, you're wiggling. Okay, good. we like a good toe wiggle. We like a little toe wiggle. When I was looking through stuff, I found some of my tissue papers that I jelly printed. I knew I had some. Couldn't find them.
Hey, Ann. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Janice. I thought you sewed everything last night.
I did. I just got some more. I have 800 square feet full. 800 square feet full. What are you talking about?
Hey, Adria.
I was gonna go down, Adria, to see if our clover is blooming in our usual spots, but I didn't make it. Supposed to chance of rain tomorrow. If it doesn't rain, I'll go check.
Thank you,
Oh,
Ann. You too.
huh?
I was talking to Ann.
Oh. So, got my taxes done today, so that's one hurdle I don't have to worry about. He's a nice character. He's always got some fun stories to tell me. Usually it's other people's horror stories to make me feel better. Well, at least you're not blah, blah, blah. And he tells me some story. Miss gluing a couple of these pages together. Just because. That way they're ready. I didn't put any of the listing in, you guys, in case you're wondering, where's the listing? Because I was compiling other stuff, and just in case anyone that bought something yesterday buys something else, then I can just combine it all together. That way it won't get all goofy as far as the shipping. They'll be paying twice, and I have to refund it and all that fun stuff. Oopsie. You guys know how that goes. And the way the postage is nowadays, you reach a certain point, and then it's cheaper. I haven't figured that one out yet. You go over a certain amount, and it's cheaper than, like, say you buy two or three things. The three things cost less to ship than the one thing does.
Hey, Brenda. Hey, Jennifer. Brenda, you here to stay?
She's not sure. Depends if she hears a donkey or a cow calling her. Brenda, help me. Help me. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Miss Weenie. Or Miss Wiener to you. All right, so I got a few pages ready to go. Okie dokie. Yeah, so I went rummaging through my stuff when I got home from Mr. Taxman. We were a pair. I couldn't breathe because my allergy. He has asthma. We're both in there like gasping. What a sight. What a sight. Okay, so when I was rummaging, I found my tissue papers that we've done together that I couldn't find. Here they all are. So I'm going to put some of these in here. That way it won't get so thick, you know. More tissue paper as opposed to, you know, other papers I've been putting in there. Oh my God. All right. What else did I find? There was other things I found. I'm trying to think of where I put them now. It's been like a scavenger hunt in here. And not so much in a good way. It's like, oh no, I didn't know I had that. I don't want that anymore. So, okay, I remember when we did these. We've done so much together, I've lost track, you guys. Oh, poor Sherry.
Hi, Yesenia.
Oh my, okay. So I found some more papers. I found some stencils and stuff and chipboard thingamajiggies. So I made some packets of all those. Ooh. Did I say stencils? Yeah, I think I did. Stencils. Oh, this is when we did the leaves. Oh, yeah. These were fun to do. If you guys have a jelly plate now that, you know, spring is around the corner, well, it's already at some places, you need to get your leaves out and play with your jelly plate. And use either tissue paper or deli paper because you know it doesn't work out as well when you use the copy papers, the thicker papers. At least that's been my experience. You might have a different technique that works. See how clear that one came out? Crisp, I should say. And this is deli paper. And this me we're leaving it a big mess. This is done on that painter's paper. And then you can always come back with,
I like that one.
yeah, you can come back with your watercolor paints or thin down acrylic paints, or if you have gelatos, and it looks really super cool,
Yeah.
especially with different types of pastels, whether it's the pan pastel or the oil pastels. It looks really pretty when you fill those in, fill it
That
in.
would go good with Janice's pack she bought last night.
Which one was that?
The two
Yeah, I forget which one she
the
got.
two teal ones.
Oh yeah, the peacock one.
Yeah. What about the Amazon paper? Too thick? The packing brown paper?
It might be okay. That's already getting as thick as copy paper. Which,
Hey,
I mean,
Roseanne.
copy paper works. Hi, Roseanne. Poppy. Copy paper does work, but it's not going to get these little, the real intricate pickups from the. It tends to kind of smash it a little bit. These are all the hydrangea leaves I had.
Ninja leaves?
Hydrangea.
Oh, hydrangea.
I knew I'd made a whole bunch and I couldn't find them.
Ha ha ha, you're funny, Adria.
See, this is on it is really no, this is cardstock, I think. No, this is regular copy paper, but see how it doesn't it picks up everything instead of just the outline. That's copy paper. Obviously, you can see the big difference. And then this is cardstock. So there you go. There you go. Choose your weapon. Oopsie. All right. So we have a few that are papers like last night, but then a lot of the other ones, it's different stuff. And yeah, I think all the ones from yesterday are gone. I think they're all gone. I had a few people purchase overnight, so I'm pretty sure they're gone. Ouch. And some of these, if you want me to show you, I will, because you probably want to see some of the stencils. Oh dear. And okay, so I'm trying to remind myself as I look at these, because some of them are very similar. Uh-oh, where'd 16 go? Okay, so these, oops. Okay, so these have a lot of the prints from from some of the autumn
She
ones,
hadn't sewed anything, Roseanne.
and some of the mushroom prints, and then some of my eco prints that are printed, scanned and printed, and then some of these heart people that was in the heart journal, and then some more of the mushroom people, and then just some leftover different types of printouts, and then scraps, and then some ephemera, and then some more of these heart things, and some of these old documents, more old documents. I had already cut out some of the mushroom people, so some of those, little tiny bit of lace, and then whatever little doodad you see in the front. Oopsie. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's just a printed out passport. I'm going, what's that? And so these are pretty much the same, except for the little things you see in the front might be different. But they're basically taken from the same printouts, the same types. So if anybody's interested in 15, 16, or 17, let me know and I'll write you down. Okay, Roseanne, let's 15. Thank you, Roseanne.
Nobody said go.
Well, nobody said go, so I went.
Are these 15?
Yeah, everything's 15. Whoops. Helps if I get them in there. Well, that one's already taken, so I'll leave those two.
I was trying to.
Ooh, I need some tape on here.
Whoa, weird. My chat says I wrote. That doesn't make sense, Brenda, but I didn't type that. I was trying to read Brenda's thing. So if she orders underwear through Walmart, they'll bring it, but they won't bring her groceries for a monthly fee because she's too far out. Well, when we order groceries, sometimes like the dog treats and things will come via a different way. They won't come with our groceries. They'll come like a day or two later by a different kind of delivery service or something.
Okay, now the next one, I don't know if anyone at all is going to be interested because it's a little different even for me, but they're sitting there, and like I said, I want to start fresh. All of these are the beginning of plaster journals. Okay, keep that in mind. Most of you have seen my plaster journals. Most of you. Where do I start? 18. Okay. So what's in these? It's the cover to start off with, and some of them are decorated, some of them are not. This one obviously has fabric. It's got this printed out leaf. It's also got, oops, maybe it goes this way. It's got the zipper that shows the bottom part of that. And you open it up and it has this fabric and these little pockets and stuff. And then the signature would go in here. I started to paint this. You can just cover that up with paper, fabric, paint it all white.
Is that a cat
It was starting off to be one. Yeah.
in a bird book?
Yeah. He was going to have his eyes looking. Okay, so
That
they're
would be
all
you, Adria. Hey, Gail.
gonna have a cover. They're all gonna have a few little printouts of something that has to do with nature. I have one of these. This has all been plastered also, and you use that for a you know in the signature or a pocket or whatever. There's other pieces that also have the plaster on there already. I use those as pages, and then some scraps, and then tags that have been plastered. So it's all the beginnings for you to put your journal together, and they're all a little bit different. So I will show these because there's not a lot in there, so it won't take up too much time. So this one is number 18. Here's the tags. Here's, excuse me, the different ephemera. Plastered, plastered, plastered. Okay, here's another bird. No cat this time. And then you can put your signature in here. And here's a little girl.
Are those bird nests on her head?
Of course they are. And little girl in the swing. And then a little indoor kind of atrium type thing. So that's what's in that one. So that's 19.
Well, I don't know which one. I'll take a waffle with bacon and sausage, please. Cherry just ate.
So again, there are your tags. Plastered, plastered, and more plaster. And then this opens up like that. This goes, there's another little birdie there. And just a little drawing with some trees and stuff. You put your signature in there, or even in there, you can have various ones. And that's how that one goes.
Is it hard to sew through?
No. Mm-mm.
Oh,
Nope. I mean, you need to punch it with an awl just like you do your papers, but other than that, no.
well, hello, Creativity Inc.
Hey, girly girl, how you doing? Man, Miss Creativity indeed. I was just going to contact you, too. I had a question about some printing. Okay, so there is some more of the tags, some of the plaster bits, some of the ephemera. Plaster. And this is right here is in caustic, and then this is one of my eco prints, and it's just glued on to some handmade paper. And there you are, already for your signature in there. And there is one more, and then And this one is a little different. This is just a panel that I started that was going to go into a journal. But this is the one that I usually use when I do the board covers. So I haven't, obviously it's not colored or anything yet. Sometimes I'll leave them plain. But this is plywood. And this one also, it's a different cover. I don't know if you can see what it is, like a mandala, I guess, close as I can. A different one from that one, but that's how they both are. So there's two of those in that, plus the beginning cover. So that's what these are. If anyone is interested in any one of these, let me know. Almost 18. There you go. Let me know.
There you go. Let her know. Go. I don't know what Roseanne was talking about, a leaf or something. What did she say? Pack of leaf prints available. Is that pack of leaf prints available?
Um,
Yes, Janice.
is it available?
Oh, the tissue papers. She must. Oh, she must be talking about what you was showing in the beginning. The jelly prints.
I don't think she was here then. I think she's talking about these. I think she's talking about those prints.
It was the ones that I said that would look good with Janice. They were on tissue
I don't
paper.
think she's talking about, is she?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are they available? I don't understand.
She was late, so she thought that was
Oh,
they
I
were for
see.
sale.
No, I was just wasting time, Roseanne.
Number 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, $15 each. Choose a number, $15.
Yeah, these are each $15. Everything's going to be $15.
She say, okay, law.
I thought you guys might be a little intimidated by these. Like, what the heck am I going to do with that? But I thought I'd put it out there anyway.
Yesenia would take 19 and 20.
Okay, thank you.
Is 18 plaster? It
Wait,
has,
I'm still working on.
I know,
She wanted 20 and which one? 19?
19 and 20 for Yesenia.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
And then Tamar came in and she said, is 18 plaster?
Yes, they all are. All these are.
Actually, you're not late, Tamar. You're early for you.
Here tomorrow, in case you missed it all. It's got a zipper in it. It has some fabric. It's got all plaster. Um, and then it opens up, and this is all fabric. And then it's been plastered.
I don't remember, Janice. I know you bought the two blue ones. I think you only bought 3, huh? I don't remember how many Janice bought last night.
The bag right over there. I have them. I just have the numbers. Let's see. She was a hot ticket last night.
Yeah, 2 peacocks, Native American.
course, hers is on the bottom because it's the biggest one. She got 4.
4.
One of
Tomorrow will take 18.
she got 2 of the peacock
Peacocks and a
one.
native.
She got the Indian thingamajigger, and then one of the generic ones. What was that now?
18 for tomorrow.
Thank you, Tamara. Oops.
Roseanne wants 22.
Oh, you're gonna have fun that, Roseanne. It's the whole thing. $21's left.
Janice
Janice wants.
Janice wants 21.
Okay. Thank you, Janice. Oh, I thought you'd be scared of those. Okay. So now, okay, I only have one with this thing. This is all elephant stuff. This is, I think it was I can't remember. I think it was
Hey, APG.
a pillowcase. But it's got, all the little elephants and then some papers and then all elephant stuff. If anyone's interested in it and wants me to show it to them, just let me know. Or just take it sight unseen. It's up to you guys.
There you go.
Totally up to you. Oh, Roseanne, good thing I don't have to show it to anybody. And trust me, I still have stuff because I said, okay, I'm never going to put all of the stuff I've saved in that one journal I'm working on. So I saved some and got rid of others. And this is super cool. I've been holding on this forever and a day. This is yeah, I guess you put like your wine in it or something. It's a bag.
Oh, yeah, for a gift.
Yeah. But I just thought that was so cool. But oh well. Sometimes you just gotta move on.
How many do you want me?
Okay, now this is going to be a little different again too, guys. So if you need me to show you, I don't have a problem because it's kind of, okay, so I've got, it was 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, which are the same. Okay, these three are the same packet. All right, so let me open one up so you see what this is all about.
Hey, these are Brian Koberger packs.
Please.
They're framed.
Okay, these are if you guys, a lot of you guys are familiar with the Tattered Angels and the Glimmer Mist and all this stuff. This is all under that same company, and these are they call them chips, but they are, I'll open it. These have never been opened, but so trust me, it's never been opened, but I'm going to open it to show you guys. So everything's still in there. There are, this particular one, there's 30 pieces in here. Man, I got a tight fit.
Roseanne will take 24 and 28. You got that? I'm sorry. I'm trying to eat. I've been working all day long. I was trying to get me something to eat.
No problem. Okay, Roseanne. Well, then I won't even open that one. I'll open another one so they can see it.
Well, hi, Linda. Hi, Linda.
Okay, let me open another one.
I wonder where you were. You don't need to see them.
I'm not opening hers.
Oh,
Um. Okay, so this one is all about the sea. These chipboard, and there are how many pieces? There's 32 pieces in this one. So each one of these has one, two, three, about at least 5 frames, and then some of these foils, and one of two of these, but who knows what number you're going to get. And this hasn't been opened either.
Roseanne wants 25.
20. Roseanne,
So put it up.
put
She's
it
like, don't show it.
okay.
Adrian said, I think Roseanne just doesn't want you to open any of them.
Yeah, she goes, can this be over with? You still got 2 more, Roseanne, or I'm going to open them up. Okay. So, I haven't opened these up yet. Nobody's seen these. Okay, so this is all kinds of birds and wings and butterflies, and anyway, 32 pieces.
It just now came up for me, Linda, and you posted that an hour ago.
Oh my goodness.
And I went and checked 20 minutes ago.
So there's your frames. There's these. There's those. Okay. So these are kind of cool. They all are kind of cool, actually. Maybe we'll be able to see one, huh? Before Roseanne stops us. Oh, it has a little tray. How cute is that? Okay. Oh, look. Whoopsie. And that's chipboard. So it has all these little cute things.
Oh, she's going to the Carolina coast on vacation. I guess she needs something to do.
Oh. Here's like a leaf or a feather. I'm not sure which. Oh, look. Oh. I think these are some kind of wings to something. Oop, more wings. What is that? Oh, that's a bird upside down. Not used to seeing an upside down bird too often. That's a wing. Whoops, that's a wing. Wing, wing. Ooh, looking glass. Hey man, this is cheap, people. Anyway,
That's kind of good.
I have 2 of these. Number 26 and 27. Uh-oh. Good thing I only opened one.
Go.
Huh?
Go.
Yeah, go. 26.
I think you need a new helper. She's trying.
Someone who's not starving.
It's month end. Month end kicks my butt. Roseanne was 26.
Oh, gosh. You know you got one, Roseanne, right? I guess she doesn't care. I better shut up. Shut up, Rosemary. Just give it to Roseanne. I think she got one of these. I think there was 3 of them, unless I'm mistaken. I could be mistaken. Okay, we have 27 left. Very good. All right, so the next ones are
Really, Roseanne? You couldn't buy the whole damn set?
24. Let me see. You got 26, yes. 25, 24, and 28. Right?
That's right, because she first asked for 24 and 28, and then she said, oh my God. And then she said 24 and 28 again, and then Linda came in, and then Roseanne said 25,
Yeah. And 20.
and yeah.
Okay. So these, what numbers are these? These are 29, 30, 31, and 32. So let me show you what's in each one, unless Roseanne just buys them all. But all right. So these are all things that I've used on the jelly plate. That's why they got all these colors. They are plastic though. It isn't like paper or cardboard. So, but it's extra crunchy because I've used them so many times. It has this. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. Here's a honeycomb one. Let me get a piece of paper. Okay, a room full of paper. Let me get a piece of paper. There you go. You can see that better. And there's that one.
A fleur de lis.
Yeah, and it's got the mask and the stencil. This one. A lot of
Affectionate.
if you've been around, you've seen me play with these a lot. Butterfly. Oops, another fleur de lis. If you can see it, there you go. Oh, I need to put that in. Never mind. I'm gonna put that in the in Roseanne's. Did Roseanne get the elephant? Who got the elephant? Yeah, Roseanne. Hold on. I'll put a little elephant stencil in there. Okay.
Like that was hard to figure out.
Oh, this is the one that we just did last night.
Don't act surprised. You did it.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't know it was in there
Oh.
from last night. Okay, and one of these, and one of these, and one of these, and then I threw in a few jelly prints in here. Well, my favorite one, the bugs. So that is number
29, right?
yes.
Okay, Roseanne would like to see them all.
That's good. I'm going to show them because they're all different, obviously. Okay, so that's 29 if anybody's interested.
Are you feeling better today, Gail?
Hey.
Aw.
Oops, upside. Man, I've been getting a lot of upside down burgers. What is going on? Those are like fish scales. Yep, you can't see that too much. It's like a big giant flower. It's these two ladies right here. So you'll have the mask and the stencil. That's the other part of the butterfly. Oops, I keep going off. And then these are it's these right here.
Chrysanthemum.
So it's got some coral. It's got a fish. It's got a seahorse. I don't know, silver dollar type thing, imajigger, and some kind of a shell. Whoops, can you see that? Anyway, that's what these are. That's what those are right there. You can see what that is. And then some papers.
Roseanne said she came from a sale where the first sample book of fabrics was $1,400.
Dang.
Well, I would just be moving right along.
Yeah.
Giddy up, rawhide. Okay, so that's number 30.
Go drop Rosemary's link in that chat.
Those are just a bunch of little dots.
And that's just pizza.
Oh, there's two in here. Hold that. Uh-oh. Can't find where to open it.
Nobody bought that kit.
Which kit?
The one with the one you just went to, I guess.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, well. Oh, there's several. Hummingbird. And then another one, the same, the seahorse and all that kind of good stuff. And a moo cow. And then some papers.
Oh, the $1,400 fabric book. Did anybody buy? She was talking to Roseanne. Oh, I'm sure there's some Karens out there that'll buy it.
And another bug. All right. So that. That one's 31. Number 31.
There's going to be a stellar eruption in tonight's sky.
Uh-oh.
Once in a lifetime stellar eruption could light up tonight's sky.
Where is it visible?
It's indivisible.
Uh,
With Liberty. Let me see.
um, there's a whole bunch of these shapes. You get the idea.
It's the T Corona Borealis exploding. So find the Big Dipper, go to the end of the handle, and look left.
Excuse me. All these letters. And then this is a pretty big stencil right there. And then these ladies. And
Give me one of your.
well, it's kind of hard to see that. Can you guys see that? There's a big lady there, a shorter lady there, a bigger lady there, and a lady over here. Ooh, a little bit you can see it right there. Barely. Oops. Anyway, you get the idea. And some papers. And a bug. Each one of them had a bug. Because they're my favorite. Okay, that is number 32. So if anybody is interested in any one of these are $15.
Your prices are a whole lot better.
Yeah, off a lot of zeros, that's for sure.
Roseanne wants 32.
Okay. Thank you, Roseanne. I better close that up so nothing falls out.
How much for just the ocean stencils?
What ocean stencils? Oh. I have no idea. What ocean stencils?
The one with the coral stencil in it. 29. Katie wants to know if you have Frida with bugs.
If I have any more bugs and Frida. Not put together, but yes. Not in this batch of stuff, but yeah. I've got I don't know
She
if I
always has Frida.
have. Hey, that is Popo's line.
And Janice is if you say freaking Frida.
Oh. Oh, excuse me. Stuff falling all over the place. Okay, so that's all I have for tonight, ladies. Let me put back.
Katie wants to request a bug in Frida, and Janice. Oh, no, it's in 30 and 31. Katie would like a bug with a unibrow.
Let me go through this and see what is what is still available because I just put them all in the same pile. So this is over here.
Adri, you can dig through the packs at Creativeville and pull out your stencil.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, I think that's it. These are the only ones that are left. Okay. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna relax, and then Susan's gonna take over in 3 minutes. Oh, Katie, you want 16? Okay.
16, please. And 27.
Okie dokie. Thank you, thank you. I'm just relieved my taxes are over, guys. It's so funny. Um, I mean, I do all the accounting myself, as far as keeping everything tracked. I just go to him because I don't want to make a mistake. And
Be blamed for it.
yeah, exactly. And
Katie wants to request a Bugs and Frida one, please.
okie dokie, I will write that down. Bugs and Frida. So when I go there,
Roseanne wants 17. Roseanne just spent all her money, so she won't be going to the coast.
I guess not.
That or she'll be real busy.
Yeah. I don't know about you guys, but and it doesn't matter, it's like when I go to the tax man, it's almost like the same thing like when I go to the doctor, which is the same thing like when I used to be afraid I'd be sent to the principal's office. It's all the same feeling. There's no difference of how it makes you feel. And I just think it's ridiculous when you're an adult that those situations, at least in me, brings out like a 7-year old, It's crazy. Do you guys feel that way or is it just me? It's like now I know, I know I have all my accounting done. I know I have all of the paperwork that I need to take. I got it all. And I've paid my quarterlies. So what the heck am I like nervous like I'm going to the principal? Oh, she still has Roseanne, you still have money left over then. I should have brought more stuff out. You haven't reached 1400 yet. I think you're right, Brenda. I think you're right. And it's just so stupid. It's so stupid. This little old guy I see once a year for an hour. Oh my goodness. Yeah, tax accountant.
righty. I got kicked out.
Yep.
I don't blame them.
Hey Linda. Hey Janice. Uh, hey y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Hey APG. Hey Sherry. Hey Gail. Hey Ann. You owe me like 8 highs because that's been about how long since I've seen you. And I've said hi every time. Um, hey Adria. Hey Brenda. Hey Brenda.
I
Hey
know.
Adria. Hey Jennifer Jane. Hey
Choo
Roseanne.
choo.
I love my doctor, but I still get nervous when I see him.
Well, you should because he pokes you and cuts you. He'd make me nervous too.
Going.
What are we talking about? My husband always says something. Oh yeah. Yeah. Hey Katie. Katie said hello. I think Janice said hello earlier, but you were across the room.
Who's that?
Katie, Tribe of Five, and Janice Glines.
Haven't seen anybody in so long.
Aw.
Aw.
Hi, everybody.
But Gail, you're not afraid of anything. What are you talking about? You're the tough girl in the group.
Did you hear Amy was committed to an art asylum?
I saw that afterwards. I didn't know that was her when she came in.
Well, I thought it looked like the hag picture, but I wasn't sure because anytime I say something about somebody, then they're gonna run and tell somebody I said something, and they ain't coming back no more, and I ain't playing that game no more.
Yeah, I got a notification that she went on, and I go, wait a minute, that's a different name. Oh, she was just here.
Hey, Annie Mae.
And I'm like, oh my goodness, you guys are too funny. Now, you guys that bought stuff, um,
Yup.
now pay attention. Um, Etsy's going to tell you a certain price. Okay, it used to be I could go in and when I put the weight, it would tell me what the price would be. They don't do that anymore. So what I used to do in the old days, I would switch the weight around
Hey,
so
Pearl Ann.
it would hi Pearl. So it would I could maneuver the weight um and what Etsy would show the price for shipping to reflect what my shipping was really going to cost through pirate ship. So if it said $10 and pirate ship said 7, then I'd reduce the weight over on Etsy to reflect the 7. Well,
Oh.
they don't let me see that anymore. You can't see it. So I don't know what weight to put to make it be the right postage. So what I'm saying is they're probably going to charge you way more than what I'm going to charge you. Um, and I can't do anything about that, but I can refund it. So just so you guys know.
I didn't say hi to Sally, Fern, and Ruth, and CJ, and Pinky,
Shame on.
and Lana Like a Donna, and Elvis, and Ada.
There you go.
Okay.
Fern's going to be going on a little vacation.
Uh
I don't
oh.
know for how long, but she still might be tuning in, but that won't be for another month or so. She still might come in and do the old licky loo.
The Licky Loo. What's a
Look,
Licky Loo?
a
Looky
looky
Loo.
loo. Stop it. Anyway, and I came across these. I had printed these out But when I printed them out, this has been a while back.
So will there be a custom order in Etsy?
Yes,
Okay.
you'll all have a custom order in Etsy. Yes, ma'am.
I don't see it.
Because it's not there.
That was Annie Mame. I'm just reading chat.
Man, you guys are so anxious to pay, and then when I put it in there, and then you take 5 days to pay it. Make
You
up your
didn't
mind.
so you didn't mean to call her Afro?
See, who's Afro now?
Annie Mame said, "Hi, Afro. Still not used to your new name." So I just thought that was some kind of thing they had between them.
Who are you talking to?
And then Annie Mame said, "Oops, Adria, I have my glasses now."
That's funny.
Oh, anyway, I printed out these pictures, and but it turned out okay. Don't make the mistake of say print 15 copies of something or 15 prints and walk away, and then you come back and you realize that your toner
Oh gosh.
is kaput.
And
So
then you send that to a customer instead of a kit.
yeah, exactly. How did you know? No, but look at these. Even though they're printed wrong, I still think they're kind of cute.
Diana said she has no idea what is going on, but you guys make her laugh.
Hey, join the club. We don't know either. We're all faking it.
Fake it till you make it.
We're all faking it.
They don't look so bad.
I know they don't, but they look bad when you look what they're supposed to look like. I don't have one. So you guys don't know the difference, so it works out okay.
You just answered your issue.
There you go.
Show us
Janice
what
said,
it's supposed to look like.
faded beauties.
That's right. Now, see, this isn't so bad when your laser printer messes up because it gives it this kind of washed over thing. But when the other one messes up, it has lines through it like that. It misses something in the cycle, so you can really tell. Something happened to your printer. This you wouldn't know. But the other ones, oh yeah. So then I took one of them and I colored on it to make it look a little brighter. So I colored her hair and I colored her dress. I put some makeup on her. Put some little bumblebee stripes on her. I don't know which one that one is. Or maybe that was the only one that I printed of her and then I painted her. I don't remember. But so you can paint on these and they'd be kind of cute. No, that must have been. I think I just printed one of each. So she is the only one. Yeah. Anyway, so you can play with them and kind of change them up. Yeah, I think the faded one does look better. Thank you, Janice. Oh my goodness. Okay. Next.
Man, I keep getting kicked out.
I know.
Public service announcement.
For
Tostitos. I'm stuck. Oh, thank you. I was stuck backstage. Janice likes the faded ones better.
yeah, I told her thanks a lot. I went through a lot of effort. I went through a lot of effort. Give me some credit, guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I think maybe over the weekend. Oh, wait a minute. How many days until the holy moly, here I am. I was worried about my taxes. Now I gotta worry about the not worry, but yeah, worry about being ready for the for the workshop. How many more days till the workshop? Oh
I have
my
no clue.
goodness.
I don't even know when it is.
It's in 2 weeks, you guys. Oh, now
Okay.
another thing I gotta make sure I got everything ready. Holy moly. Okay. Yeah, 2 more weeks.
No, she called you fail by accident, Gail. She said, Gail, I'm sorry to hear about that.
Oh no. Yeah, see Janice knew. It's in 2 weeks, you guys. Oh my gosh. I really don't have anything to take up there. Um, yeah, who knows? Maybe
Yep.
maybe
Adria is afro and Gail is fail.
Oh no. Uh, I know. I don't know what I'm going to do with you guys. Jamie, you still coming? I haven't looked at the list. Are you coming, Jamie? I think I should look at the list. Is Jamie still here? Jamie. Hello, hello, hello. But and it's I could oh, you're not okay. Um it's like a double whammy too, because we're gonna actually spend more time with each other because because last time it was over at a certain time, and then everybody went to go eat, right? And during break of lunchtime, people went out to go eat. Well, now it's going to be the food's going to be provided so we can spend the whole stinking day with each other without a break. And then in the evening, they're going to have something to eat too. So yeah, we might get a little sick of each other. Maybe next year, Roseanne, we're gonna have another one in. Uh, I think it's October. I think it's October. Don't quote me. Um, I know it's in the fall. I'm pretty sure it's October. So, so 6 months. Yeah, October. Yeah. She might. But see, the instructors have to be there first and leave last. I'm stuck. You might as well lock me in there. I don't know how the other instructors got away with it. They got to leave. Shannon wouldn't let me leave. Everyone else did.
Good night, Gail.
Okay, this thing keeps beeping. Who keeps let me see here. I don't know what's going on. Give me a second, guys. Huh. Okay, never mind.
What is beeping?
Hmm?
What's beeping?
Um, I guess okay.
Your mouse?
I don't know if you guys have I don't know if you guys have this problem.
Noel.
Say what?
Noel
No L what?
was the flow group manager's name.
Oh yeah. And why did you say that?
Somebody asked.
Oh, never mind. Good. uh, so Auntie May. Now she's got another name to mess up.
Diana's saying, what is going on? What are you guys doing? Oh, she never mind. Gail told her.
Yeah.
Janice told her.
Yeah. Anyway, so I guess on Facebook, I've never done this, but people keep adding me. I guess now on Facebook, they can create like these groups within a group or something, and they include you in it without you accepting to be in it. You're just in it. And so when other people go in there and make comments, you get a notification. So if it's like a little busy group of people chit chatting, um, there it's like bing, bing, bing.
Oh, no, there was somebody else who used to do group chats in their Facebook, and it would drive me nuts.
And I'm included in all these things, and then I don't know. Sometimes I can't get out of them, and it is so irritating.
Yeah, you can just delete it or ask to be removed from chat. Hey, Hassan.
Yeah, but oh my gosh, it's crazy. Hi, Hassan. We weren't talking about you, but we're glad you're here. We're glad you're here. Okay, so that is all of that business, guys. That is all of the business. What shall we do? We gotta do something. We have to do something, unless I just do some more gluing and we'll chit chat and get in some kind of trouble.
Oh, Roseanne says you can leave the chat.
Oh, I guess I've just,
I
you know.
think you have to do it with the little dots up at the top. I don't know because you have a droid.
Oh, please. Okay, so my husband, um, his insurance pays for a hearing aid every 3 years. So he went in the other day and he got this one, and it has the capability. He really wanted it to sync it um
Bluetooth.
with his phone and his computer and his pad, and listen to music or whatever. That was kind of like what he was hoping for. Okay, so he goes and he gets one of those, and he's supposed to pick it up yesterday. So he goes and picks it up. And then Richard says, "Oh, I'm really, because she says, let's test it and try it out." And then she says, "Oh, I'm really interested in how it's going to sound with my phone and this and that." So then she goes, "Oh, it doesn't work with your phone." And my husband goes, "Do you think you could have told me that before I got the hearing aid? So now I have to buy a new phone for it to be compatible with it."
Oh,
Oh,
no.
thank you a lot. Did you think you might tell me that before? Oh gosh. So he was trying other things to do with it. Just because the newer ones, you can't do anything manually. Everything has to be done through the app. And so then the app, it crashes or it does this or it delays. Oh god, it is such a pain. Sometimes just a little wheelie dealy on the side is perfectly fine, instead of having to go in and argue with the app. He says, "I'm just going to get a tin can." So much better. What did I do with my papers? Oh, they're over there. Hello.
Yeah, they should tell you it's for iPhone only.
It isn't for iPhone only, but it's also, it could do Android, but you have to have a certain model,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
something that's compatible with it. Not all of them are compatible with it.
Oh, no.
So, hello. He had his phone with him when he ordered it. When they told him, you know what I mean. All I had to do was look at it and see if it was on the list.
So how long till he has an upgrade?
He's not even sure if he wants it because the other stuff is all messed up. He's not liking it. Let's put it that way. He is not liking it. So he's going to hold on to it for a while and see if he likes it. The other parts, if it does, well, then he'll have to go get the phone. But he's not going to do that until he knows he really wants it.
Wow.
So he called up his insurance and he says, "How long do I can I keep it before I have to give it back?" And I think she said it was either 60 or 90 days. He's only had it one day, so so that's what he'll play around with it some more. And if the other stuff stops irritating him, well, then he'll maybe go get a compatible phone. But don't you think they would check? Wouldn't that be the first thing they do? Let's see if your phone's on the list or not, sir. If not, you're going to have to get another phone.
Exactly. But the only thing I would think is that if you don't if you don't turn your Bluetooth off, well, never mind.
Well, it's Bluetooth capacity. The that's I think it's got too many things that you can do with it,
Yeah.
and what it does is slows everything down because there's too many options. That's usually how anything computers, electronics. The more doodad stuff they put on there, the more messed up it is.
Linda said when I got my hearing aids, they did and made sure I could hear, but I do wish they worked with my computer.
Well, they're out there. Um, just make sure it's compatible.
Yeah.
Just make sure.
I'm on to you too, Adria. Yeah, that should be on the top of their list, Roseanne.
Yeah, like on a checkoff list. Okay, if you want something that you're going to use with your phone, let's see if you can use it with your phone.
That's right. I don't know if they work with flip phones. But that's weird because one day I was talking to William on the phone. Any plaster bundles left?
uh, where's my list of where's my stuff? Oh,
18, 19, 20.
plaster bundle. No, no, they're gone.
Anyway, I was on the phone with William one day and all of a sudden I was talking to him and he wasn't there. And then I heard somebody else talking to me and I'm like, who is this? And I don't know what happened in their office in Nashville, but everybody's headsets were hooking up to other computers.
Uh-oh.
Linda said she got hers mainly for when she's in crowds or when her ears ring so bad.
Oh, she has that tinnitus. Yeah, Richard doesn't use it at home. He just uses it if he goes out.
You tore it.
I know.
Oh no.
But
Oh,
it's
it's
off
on the
it's
it's
off
on
of
the
it.
edge.
Yeah. So there. Okay, so I have all of I have all the kits put together. I've got all the little gifts put together.
Annie Mame said, my grandfather used to refuse to wear his hearing aids at home. Drove my grandma nuts. She threatened to put a pillow over his face while he was sleeping, but he said he didn't need to hear at home. Hey, Joyce.
Johnny printed some stuff for me for a gift. So I got those already. What do I still have to do? I don't think I really have to do anything, do I?
I don't know.
No. I don't think I have to do anything, actually.
You have to cook 3 or 4 meals and have them ready so Richard don't starve.
Oh, he can handle it.
It's time to stay out of the garage.
I'll give him your number. That if he falls, he can call you, and then you can call whoever you think needs to be called, but just don't call me. I don't want to know about it. I want to be out of the loop. I'll get a phone call. Mrs. Morris, your husband. No, I'm not Mrs. Morris. Goodbye. Talk to me in 3 days. That's right, Diane. Don't call me.
There you go. Take him with you and leave him in the room.
Oh yeah, my roommate would really like that.
Oh, the dogs would be lost.
Oh, that's right. Could never happen. Never, ever. We joked that if something extraordinary happened and we had to do something or we couldn't have the dog or whatever. I said, Richard, we'd have to put them to sleep because they would die without you either way. So you might as well put them out of their misery.
Oh,
gosh. I know they wouldn't eat because they won't even eat with me until he gets home.
ah,
It doesn't matter how yummy it is. If I put it in that dish, they'll go over and they'll smell it and they'll then walk away. And then as soon as Richard comes home, their butts going back and forth so happy, and they run over to their dish and eat. So, yep, we'd have to put them down. It's just the way it is. Bus is already 14.
dang.
We've had him since he was born. Well, we had our eye on him since he was born. He's the one that was out in the wild. We captured his siblings. We couldn't get him. He was a little stink pot. He would hide and he would go under because they were out in the wild in these down by the railroad tracks, and there was trash thrown, like material stuff like cinder blocks and big stuff. So they would hide underneath all that. And so when we were trying to get him, the last one, he would go underneath there and he knew how far our arms could reach, and he'd be like 6 inches from where we could grab him. And he just stayed there looking at us like, ha ha.
That's like Sophie. She just turned 5. I'm like, what?
I know, it's all crazy. So finally, I told Richard, we're never going to get him and let you starve him because he's not going to come to us. He's not going to come at all. So we didn't feed him for 2 days because we used to go over there and feed him every day. So we didn't feed him for 2 days, and then we got one of those dog catcher thingamajiggers. They let us borrow it, a Humane Society thing, and we put it over there and put food in there. And as soon as he went in, the door shut. So we went back later on that evening. There he was inside. He was mad too.
Uh,
Arr, he was growling at us. He was like,
really?
oh, he was close to being, well, he was feral dog, right? Oh, here's this. And the vet had told us that after a certain age, um, whatever has been built up in them, it usually doesn't go away, even though they can, semi be domesticated. They still have that edge to them. And boy, this guy, he's got the edge to him. Let me tell you, all the other dogs are afraid of him, and all the other dogs are bigger than him, and he will give them a look. He gives him this eye look, and he picks up one side of his shoulder and looks over it with this little snarl of his, and they literally will walk around. This is like Rottweilers, uh, uh, um, German Shepherd, dogs that are like, the boss type of dog. He's like, And when it comes time to feed them, if Roxy doesn't get over to her dish before Busta gets to his dish, and they're separated, right? She will walk around the whole house inside to get to her dish so she doesn't have to get past close to Busta.
Uh,
So she'll go around inside to all the rooms and come out on the other side of where her dish is, just so she doesn't have to make eye contact with Busta. Oh, he's just crazy.
I don't know, Annie, ma'am. I think she skipped a couple of years.
Oh my goodness. Ooh, these are leaves.
This was her when her was a little baby.
Oh, puppies are so cute. Yeah, he does have the we call him. He goes, there comes the wolf. Get out of the way.
Yeah, Betty's mom and dad had a had a wolf shepherd.
A little woofy? Yeah, they're
He was huge.
and even to this day, if he'll growl at us. I mean, he's never bit us ever. But um if like he's getting some bad arthritis, and so sometimes I'll go over there and I'll see where he's been licking, and I'll go and I'll try to rub him. And some days he'll let me. I guess it's the intensity of how he's feeling. And he'll let me rub him and everything. And then other days I go over there and he's got this most vicious teeth.
Oh,
And he'll, pick up his lip and he's like, "Rawr," and he sounds like a movie monster. "Rawr, rawr, rawr, rawr." He goes like that. And I go, shut up. And he goes, "Rawr, rawr." You know?
that's how Charlie does. He's a little jerk, man. If Sophie looks at him, he starts growling, and then Sophie will walk over and just lick his whole face, and he's still going. And Sophie's like, "Shut up."
Yeah, that's how he is. Except the other dogs are afraid of him. When he does it, they won't even look at him. I don't know which way I want to put this on there. Maybe like that. Something a little lighter. On the lighter side, maybe. But yeah, it's so funny. And we just laugh. And And Kitty will look at us like, "Did you know he was crazy? I wouldn't have come to live with you guys if I knew I was moving in with some crazy guy." And he has never, ever played with a toy. Ever.
Sophie would be lost without toys. Hey, J Mac.
Same thing with Roxy. She's got a little toy with her all the time. Well, it's a pacifier because she's afraid of Bust. And Busta never, never plays with Roxy. Like dogs play with each other,
Mm-hmm.
Never, never. Oops, that goes over here. Yeah. Never plays. Now, the only dog she ever that Busta ever played with was Kitty. Hey, Busta just loved Kitty, and they played and played and played. That's the only dog he's ever played with, but still never played with the ball or anything. They would just wrestle and go all over the yard, and he'd jump on her, and they would tag each other and chase around the yard. They had a good time, but no more.
That's how Sophie and Heidi are, but Heidi's so laid back. But she'll go jump around and box around.
Mm-hmm. So Richard feels bad for Roxy because she didn't have no one to play with.
Oh,
But she has fun with her, playing out there, and Richard will play with her and everything. It's not the same as them playing with each other.
you have to get another one.
No, gosh. They're going in for their annual wellness check next week.
Yeah, so it's Sophie and Gracie. April 1st, I think.
They're going in Tuesday. I don't know what date that is, but it's Tuesday.
J Mac had a white Spritz, and her brother had a black long haired cat that slept in the Spritz curl.
Oh,
Spitz curl. Tuesday is the 1st.
okay. So we're going in the second.
I thought you said Tuesday.
Oh, what did you just say?
Tuesday is the 1st.
I don't know why I heard you say Monday. See, I hear everything backwards.
So you got the same day as me. My appointment's at 9:30.
I don't even know when. Oh, mine's in the afternoon. I know that. I forget what time Richard said.
Bye, Diana.
Hi, Diane. Check your messages later. Diane is the one that printed those Indians for me on canvas.
Oh, wow.
That's a business that her and her husband run.
Oh, that's right. I told my mama today I was going to get her a pacifier.
Why? What was she complaining about?
What? She called me and said, "Why can I not get through your thick head to quit buying me stuff?" I said, "What are you talking about?" Well, Steve just came to my room with a box, and it had that Jergens lotion and cough syrup and cough drops. And I said, because you told me when you come this weekend, will you bring me some cough syrup? And I thought you might need it before then. I said, it's the same difference. Well, I had those red cough drops. I said, Mama, that's candy. That's not a cough drop. And I said, and you go through those so fast. Well, I just eat them and they're good for like a breath freshener or if my mouth is dry. And I said, well, I can just get you a pacifier if you need to constantly be sucking on something.
Oh no, J Mag has jury duty.
Oh no, downtown Monday? No, ma'am.
Well, Susan's jealous if it's a murder case. She's just gonna acquit everybody.
Mm-mm.
She's gonna be the hanged juror.
Mm-mm. No. I ain't driving to downtown Houston. But these people go to jail and then they don't have their damn court case for like 2 to 3 years, and then they want to find a partial jury that hasn't heard anything about it.
Well, maybe it's been so long nobody's heard about it for a while. Maybe. I don't know.
That's how my grandma was, Brenda. I used to hate it. I tell my mama, please don't make me go spend the night at grandma's house, please. Because I always wake up with rock candy or a lemon drop in my hair. I don't want to go over there. It's like, Grandma, how do you get so close to me that your stuff is falling out of your mouth into my hair?
She probably is drooling on you too.
Oh my God.
I mean, if the candy's there, you know the drool is there.
Oh my God. I remember that my mama would always take her rock candy and lemon drops. And she'd fall asleep, and I'd wake up the next day with this big old honking piece of candy in my hair.
Uh,
She used to scare me because she was like old country, and she had all those superstitions and all of that kind of stuff. No, my grandma, when I used to spend the night over there, Annie Mae. Well, that could have something to do with it, Brenda. I finally quit going to bed with gum in my mouth.
when
That
last
ti-
year, last week.
Yeah, well, a couple months ago,
Oh my god.
after I had to sneak in there again with an ice cube and get all the gum off my side with the sheets and stuff.
Oh
I
no.
was like, oh God, please don't let her come in here and catch me. Please don't let her come in here and catch me. Catch me. Nothing. I'm talking about. Girl, please.
You get in trouble without even trying.
Yeah, and I mean, you can get. But she has a mouth guard, but he wants her to wear it all day, Janice.
Okay, what can I put over here? Whole purple. Ooh. And then put something cool on top of it. How about that?
Do you drink a lot of caffeine, Annie Mae?
Ooh, I could patch it up. Oopsie. Okay, right, that look cute.
That's what I was thinking, Janice. Get a big old piece of bubble gum.
And do what with it?
Because Annie Mae grinds her teeth all day.
Oh. Yeah, bubble gum, that'll do it. You won't be able to move your teeth.
Get the kind that don't stick to them, Annie Mae. They have dental. Yeah, I changed jobs. That was going to be my second thing after the caffeine.
Uh-oh, I wonder who's gonna have to sit next to her at the workshop listening to her grind.
Afro.
Oh gosh, that table's gonna be crazy. If you get the same people plus Auntie, oh my gosh. Because I know everyone for sure, except for one I'm not sure about, but all the rest of them are going to be there. So, oh boy, what a table. And the one that I'm not sure about, she was quiet anyway. I never heard a sound out of her, so that doesn't matter. What was her name, Adria? The lady in the end? Never heard a peep out of her. She was busy being a good girl.
Well, then she might not come back.
That's right. Or she might be at another table. I know that out of the what was I think out of okay, we had 20 last time, and I think 18 of the 20 are coming back. So I'm not sure who isn't.
Tonya.
Oh, she lives there. Oh no. Then she probably will come back. Oh no. Unless you guys just traumatized her so much. She might have said, I'm never coming back. I don't know. Is Chuck back from Latvia yet? Or where was he? Croatia? I can't remember where he was. I think it was Latvia.
Croatia.
Oh, somewhere in that general vicinity.
Oh, you know what? This morning when I got up, I had a suggested video from the crochet lady.
So you found her.
So she said, final update on my eviction. Of course, I didn't watch it, but now she's. So now she said, I know that this channel is for my crochet people. So I've opened another channel that y'all can go to get updates on my. So now
Yeah,
she's
people
going to
are
have
probably complaining. We don't
two
want to hear
channels.
about that.
Yeah.
We don't want to hear about that. That's not why we're here.
Yes, the squatter.
Miss Squatoozy. Let's put
What was she called? I can't remember. I don't know why it doesn't save her videos in my history when I just watched her.
yay.
Yes, a squatting hooker. Good night, APG. She was, I don't know. I don't know. Something about court and lawyers, and we really don't have a leg to stand on.
Well, in some states, squatters have a lot more rights than you would think.
Really.
Yes. Some states, you can't even get them out of the house. You got to go to court. You don't always win. Sometimes the squatter wins. I don't understand all of the laws behind it, but it happens. Because there's been
It's called Heartfelt Crochets, and then her other channel, her new channel is called Heartfelt Living or something.
because there have been owners that have gone in, they've had squatters in there, and they go hire somebody to remove all the stuff out of the house, to get their house back, and they get arrested for basically like robbing, breaking and entering and robbing.
Oh, in my own home.
And I think this is why it doesn't matter. A squatter was living in there. So again, I don't understand the root of the law of that law. I don't know if it's in every state, but it's in lots of states. Where am I? Squatter rights.
So if I just walk up into somebody's house and squat down, they can't do anything to me as long as I'm squatting.
I think you have to be there for a certain time, and the place wasn't inhabited by the owner, or like say it's a rental, and it's empty for a while. You don't live there. You're going to fix it up or whatever it is you're going to do. Theoretically, somebody could go in there and become a squatter.
Yeah, because this place was all abandoned and filled with garbage,
Yeah.
and then they, you know, they didn't fix it up like you would do a remodel, but they did fix it all up and clean it up, and
Yep. Sometimes what happens is the uh the owner has to compensate the uh the squatter for whatever value they've put into the home. Usually it's the other way around. They usually mess it up, but there are occasions where somebody does think, hey, I'm going to fix this up like my house. And they add value to the home.
I would be scared to do that.
I would be too, but I'd be afraid to be a squatter in the first place, let alone fix things up.
That's what I'm saying. I would be scared to go squat in somebody's house.
I know. But there are those who are not.
Well, I guess if you're homeless and you're desperate and you're cold
Mm-hmm. And it's empty.
it's all trashed out.
And it's trashed out, exactly. I think I need some bugs in here. Do I have any bugs in here? I don't think I put any bugs in there.
Adri said they had someone do it to them in their house that was for sale.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't this like rotisserie chicken instead of bugs?
Yep.
I think you mentioned that before.
Brenda said if she had an empty house, she would let someone live rent free, just pay utilities. She had a friend with a dozen or so rentals and lost the house to squatters. The house was empty, waiting for good weather to remodel.
Oh my god. Okay, I think this looks a little bit more like a bug. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it looks like a roach.
Yeah, at least it doesn't look like a rotisserie chicken. That's all I'm worried about.
Well, you go head on, Roseanne. If you got the balls, do it.
You got to check your state though. Make sure you have squatters' rights.
I used to squat in my grandma's house. No, I'm serious.
Oh,
I did because
I was just envisioning the sight. That's all.
I ran away from home,
Uh-huh.
and my grandma always had a million kids there, and I would just go sneak in
And she
the
went.
back room because nobody went in that back bedroom, and it had a separate door, and I would go in there at nighttime and I would sleep there.
Did you go steal from the refrigerator?
No.
Oh. Oh, it's got like cute little buggies in there. Oh. Now see, that story sounds messed up about Adria because I would assume that Adria would be the squatter and wouldn't leave, as opposed to having a squatter in her house. Because she
How
doesn't.
come?
Well, she seems like the squatter type. Like you try and get me out of here. Just try it. Yeah, that sounds more like Adria. It was empty. It's pretty now. My weenie likes it here. Try and get me out. You just try and get me out.
She said, heck no, I'm honest.
Uh-oh.
It's honest to a fault, I guess. Brenda said the squatters won, sold the house, and left town.
Oh my goodness. That's how you build up equity. Squat and sell.
Good night, Annie Mae.
Good night, Auntie. No grinding.
Mess up those fancy crowns.
Yeah.
So, Adria, you're gonna go to this thing and you're gonna go, yeah, I'm the one on YouTube, woman with a weenie.
Trust me, nobody there will be shocked. Wow. I don't have.
Is it, Janice? 10 o'clock already? Oh, I forgot you're in Virginia.
Oh, it's after. Hello. Okay. Chop chop.
Last time I looked at the clock, it was 8:13.
All right, guys. Thank you very much. I'll be putting all this stuff in tomorrow. And don't get shocked with the postage because it's probably going to charge you too much. Don't worry about that. Oh, and because you guys got so many, it's going to lowers it even more by the it gets cheaper by the more the weight. Anyway,
Oh, so Roseanne.
Roseanne's going to pay like $2. No, nobody pays $2, but it won't be that much. Oh my goodness.
Roseanne and
Okay,
Janice.
guys. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Especially Roseanne. All right, guys. I might find some stuff over the weekend. You just never know. So take care, everybody. Those of you in the line of the storms this weekend, be safe.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I know that you guys are going to get rain, right?
I have no clue. It rained all day.
Okay, well, you better look at the news because I was watching Ryan today and he said that you guys are under I forget what the name was, but it's the highest alert for rain and flooding. You guys are going to get 3 to 4 inches in an hour.
Wow.
Yeah. So there you go.
Well, I'm glad I paid my flood insurance.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's very unusual for that part of Texas, and especially this time of the year. So it's kind of an unusual kind of little thing happening with you guys. And then it's
Huh.
going to move along the coast to Louisiana and, down to Adria, I guess. I don't know. So,
Down. I think Adria's up from me.
well, she's down from me.
Corpus
It's
Christi
going to
has
go.
already had 6 inches of rain.
Okay, see.
Oh, yeah, I did see something down there this morning, but yeah, it rained all day and it was so nice because the house was dark and it was cool. And I'm sitting there looking out the window and it's just nice and rainy. I was sleepy all day.
Mm. I don't know, Brenda. You guys over there, Ryan said that as it leaves Texas and Louisiana, that it starts the atmosphere starts to get a little unstable. He might have to go on live because there might be tornadoes off in the some general places. But anyway, watch Ryan. He'll tell you. He'll let you know if you need to be worried or not. All right. Talk to you
But
guys.
don't be scared, be prepared.
Be prepared. All righty.
All right.
Yuckadoo, yuckadoo. All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Thank you.